I'm back on here. It is 1:20 p.m. on the 23rd of December 2020, and I cannot believe this ad for Satan that has just shown up. Uh, it showed up on my thing. Look at this. It says try goodbye 2020 match.com, and it shows this advertisement called Match Made in Hell. And it's for Satan is what it's for. An ad for Satan. The guy, he gets a match on his phone, and it said, "We've got you a match." And it's this girl, and she goes and meets him. And then she goes, "Hello, Satan." Can you all believe that? An advertisement for Satan on here. And this is, look at this. I'm not joking. They just came out with this. Ryan Reynolds' new ad shows a match made in hell for 2020. Maybe it's a little easier to handle if you think of it less as an ongoing catastrophe and more as a sweet love story. Well, I don't want to look at that as a love story. Why do I want to look at that as a love story? Why do you all want to look at it as a love story? I don't think that's a love story. Do you all think it's a love story? I certainly don't. And let me tell you right now, not one single comment has came up from here, but that doesn't matter. Let me say this. Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. My comments are being restricted on here right now. It says, hello, yeah. So now they say that. They put the comment on here when I say that. It says, of course, that was 2 minutes too. It says, of course, great advertising is nothing without actual products. And I'm not joking. It showed up on my YouTube. Look at this. It showed up on my YouTube channel. Did you all see the fireballs? Did you see the fireballs going? And he said, I just don't want this year to end. Gina 10. What's Gina 10 mean? I have never. No, they're not hiding it anymore, you all. If you have not seen that, I was totally Taylor Swift. Is that Taylor Swift? Oh my gosh, that's what they said. Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift debut a new ad for their dating app. It's perfectly represents this year. They're proud of it. They're proud of their app. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Look at the gist of it. I didn't know who that was. I really didn't know who that person was. Oh my gosh, are you all seeing this? Taylor Swift sings that song. Why would she put her song in there with that woman? Why would she put that song? I'm probably going to get myself banned from YouTube. Oh my gosh, you all. I cannot believe that. I can't believe that video. Watch this. We're going to watch that video.
Satan?
Hi. 20.
Please. Call me 2020. So where are you from?
Can you all hear
Me
this?
too. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know." I talked to your dad, go bring out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. I just don't want this year to end. Who would?
So, did you all see that? I can't believe that. Well, they're doing a good job popularity something. And they're looking at fireballs coming from the sky is what they're looking at in this video. And this is the ad. I was totally shocked. Look, they got fireballs coming. Fireballs coming from the sky. And then even more, I don't know if that's Nibiru. I don't know if that's missiles being launched, a war being launched. I don't know what it is. And then it ends in big old fire, engulfed in fire, you all. A meteor show. Wow. No, they're not hiding it anymore. They're not hiding any of it anymore. Not a bit of it is being hidden. Love to you all, too. That came out on the 2nd of December. And this website is Match. So you want to go there and get a match, you go to Match whatever, and they will hook you up. It's making my nose red. It really is. Was that the Golden Gate Bridge? That might offer some clues, right? Let's see what it is. I can make this bigger. Let me look and see if that is the Golden Gate Bridge that they're looking at. Is it the Golden Gate Bridge? You have to tell by the buildings by it. It's the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, well this is showing meteor or something falling toward. It's in New York. It's the Queensboro, Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, you all. I think there's clues in this, is what I think there is. There's some kind of clues in this advertisement. Rods of God. I don't know what it is. It's rods. It's fire is what it is. That's on the East Coast is what it is. It's on the East Coast of America. It's a bridge. I think there's a hidden meaning in it. I really do. They no longer can hide. That's right. No stone left unturned. But God, you know, my co-worker that I worked with before I resigned, she was, she was an inspiration. The truth must be told with a lie. I guess it does. Well, no, it's not. No. Look at that. And why would, well, I'm not going to, it's not my decision for that song to be put in there. But they want to normalize it. And if you, yeah. They even put it in Spanish. Yeah, Larry Smith. I hope it's not, but I read something that it was coming. And then by sometime next year, the United States would be in transition for a new type of a government where I'm at. He found his match. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sensationalism sells, okay? Sensationalism sells is what it does. Um, it is a meteor shower. They came down in pieces. Yeah. So, so I guess there could be a meteor shower, or what if there's a battle going on up there in the skies above of the good against the bad, the light ships against whatever it is, and pieces of ships fall to the earth because they would appear as things breaking up, coming down. What does green screened mean? I know it's not actual happening, but I think there's probably some type of a hidden message in that video right there. I think there is a hidden message, and it is to normalize demons. Dark red and black themed commercials lately with the number 6. You know what I also noticed that had number 6 in it? Do you see the CERN logo? The CERN logo, number 6. Did you all see that? CERN logo. Yeah, this is the logo for CERN. And it has all these 6, it has 3 6s in it. 1, 2, and then 3. 3 6s. So there's 1, 2, 3, 3 6. What's it look like? Yeah. It's Taylor Swift is the singer, they said. She teamed up. Oh, yep, old news, Gina. Well, I just saw it the other day. I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind the news since I really don't like to watch the news. So does Pepsi. Oh, so there's a lot of things, but I'll tell you what, that commercial got me. I thought, you know, there was this movie. I don't even know what it was. It had this red thing in it, and it was a movie, and they made 2 of them, and I thought it was the most gross movie, and I don't know what that movie was. Be the thought that you want to happen. I am being that thought that I want to happen, and I'm going to rise above it. You can rise above it too. Well, at least it's right here in our face. It's not being hidden in the dark. None of it's being hidden in the dark anymore. Everything has been brought out into the light, so we can address it. And we can, okay, we can acknowledge, okay, it's here, but we're also here. We're here at the same time as what's going on in this world. All of us are. And we're going to have to take a stand. The day will come when each and every one of us will have to take an individual stand. But what we won't realize, it won't be individual level. It'll be on a spiritual level because all of our stands will connect in the spiritual realm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I better, if I don't have any truth in me, then I ain't going to have nothing to stand on. I'm not. I'm going to fall if I don't stand on the truth. Yeah. Well, you're very welcome, Lisa, because it's not easy for me at times, and I can feel that dark energy at times. I feel it. I can feel it even when I'm doing nothing. I can feel it. I can just sense it. Like you get this heaviness on you. You got to pray or you got to do something. You can just feel it in the air, but that's all right. Well, you're welcome, and I'm sorry it's on here 3 times in a row. A match made in hell. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's all involved. That's okay. It's going to get bad before it gets better. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. We know this. Okay, we know this. You always have this conflict that happens, and then you have the climax, and then you have the resolution. So we'll have a resolution after a great big old climax of the conflict. Yeah. And you see a UFO. Yes, Juan, that's true. Some people have been, they look a certain way, and then there's like a UFO up there in the sky. As with anything, you know, if you feel like you have this intuition to look elsewhere. And you know what? Look at my eye. I woke up and my left eye was red again. Absolutely organic intelligence. That's exactly right. We have supernatural help. We do. We're not alone. None of us are alone. If you're connected to God, if you're connected to Source, if you're connected to love's pure light, you're not alone. None of us are, because we're all held together by that divine love, that divine light on the inside of us, that divine spark that unites us all. We all got some jumper cables connected to one another is what we've got. Yeah. Predictive programming. Yes, that's right. You keep seeing a black spear in the sky for the last 3 days. We are all God. You know, when I was watching this, that star video of the celestial being on my laptop and I had all the lights out, I thought I seen little ships showing up on that dark screen because I had all the lights out, and I couldn't see it on my big screen because I had the lights on. We choose to be here. Yes, I've heard that, Candace. You're also welcome. Well, yes. And, you know, speaking of jumper cables, you know, Harbor Freight has this thing. It's like this battery thing, battery pack with a handle. It has built-in jumper cables, and you can plug in a socket thing in there and put a converter, and you can have you a battery thing that you can plug your stuff in, a backup thing, backup batteries. Yeah, jump box. That's exactly what it is, a jump box. They have that. Yes, it is good to be aware enough to prepare spiritually, and aware enough to know what period of time on this timeline are we living in. We know we're inching further up that timeline, is what we're doing. And that timeline does have an end for this earth, for our time on this earth, because we're only going to go so far, and then our timeline is going to be, yeah. Yeah. I just never thought I'd see a commercial like that, you all. It really tells you the depravity within the mind. And YouTube, you go ahead, you just block the flow of traffic to my page, and I've got 2 years still, less than 2 years, in whatever capacity that might be. Really, it is true. It is freaky. Well, I don't think there'll be a fake alien invasion because there are UFOs up in the sky, and the extraterrestrials have been here for hundreds of years, hundreds of thousands or thousands of years, at least as written in the hieroglyphs and on cave wall drawings and stuff like that. And even like that Roswell, they've been here. You think they have a new commercial? Fake alien invasion is happening. Well, there's something here on the earth, and it has been, because literally it feels like, doesn't it feel like we've jumped timelines? Doesn't it feel like that? Because the world literally got turned upside down all of a sudden, or CERN opened a black hole and let in something from a parallel world. That is very possible, because our world literally did. It like sped up, and then boom, it flipped upside down overnight, it seems like. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know about these. I don't agree with that statement. Aliens are Satan's biggest lie, because there's some good extraterrestrials, and there's bad extraterrestrials. Just like there's good humans, and then there's bad humans. That's how it is in this world, good and bad. We both live in it together. And it is said that some people have good in them and some people have bad in them. You can't have the light without the darkness. But one day the darkness will be no more and the light will shine forever. Yeah. Beings, yeah. Yeah, the timeline is just, it's just so strange, and it's forever changing. It really is. People are speeding up, extraterrestrials, yes, use aliens. Oh, okay, explain the millions that go missing in the, oh, Lori Smith, that's exactly right. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I do. Yeah. That is a theory that that would happen. And then you have the Left Behind movies, if anybody has seen those. I had a friend in the military. She had all the Left Behind books and she read them, Left Behind series, and they did. They literally, they just vanished and their clothes were left folded perfectly on the ground and they just disappeared in a beam, I guess a beam of light or something. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't want to be reptilian food. I don't. Do you want to be reptilian food? I heard this one person said if they could not get meat anymore or food, they would turn cannibalistic. If it was between them and other people, they would turn cannibalistic. That was the mindset. And there are people like that. Their survival, their basic survival instinct kicks in and they will turn into that. I hope I'm not here when that happens. I hope and pray I'm taken out somehow so I don't have to see it. Yeah. Oh, I know it. We don't want to talk about it. It's so negative. And see, that's why it's never mentioned because nobody wants to talk about it. Well, it does happen. Things like that happen. There's a lot of bad things that happen on this earth. That's just one of them. It really is. And they want us to focus on the negative, but why don't we focus on the good? Because there's a lot of good things that have happened. Look how this social network platform brought us all together from all around the world. Look at that. Because we would have never met had this not been up here, because we're using it for good and we're using it to connect. And when we connect, we become stronger, is what we become, because we realize we're not alone and there's others who share the same thoughts that we do. Because we're all going through practically the same things within each of our personal lives, no matter where we're at in any part of the world. It's all global. We all go through, we're all human. We all have the same blood running through us, even though it may differ, A, B, whatever all those blood types are, but we're still human. Some of us are. Some of us haven't been completely taken over. We have not. Yeah, so I think that this is wonderful to have this platform to connect. I really am, because we've got to be able to connect so we realize that we're not alone and we can encourage one another. We really can. You can encourage each other through the comments and you can share what's going on in your world, in your life in the comments, and maybe somebody might have some encouraging words for you, or somebody might be experiencing the same thing you are and thinking the same way. So it's great. It really is great when it's all said and done. Yeah. Yes, Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's okay. Well, you do notice how everything's shut down. They don't want us meeting together. Yeah. Did I miss something about a birthmark? You know, they did say that birthmarks, people have birthmarks on them. That's where they were injured in a past life. That's what I heard. Yeah. It could be. Hello from Ireland. Yeah, united, not divided. We can't allow ourselves to be divided. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've got one on my arm. Hello from Abilene, Texas. And Andrini, Brian in England. Hello. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Tattoos are scars from the past lives. It could be. Yeah, wars and rumors of wars. There's so much. Come on, you all. This is in our face. This is it's right in our face. That's in our face. You can't get any clearer than that. That message that they're sending out. It's like, I'm here, deal with it. Get used to it. You're going to see more of me. That's what it's like saying. You're going to see more and you ain't seen nothing yet. That's what they're saying. Well, you all, I am going to go. And again, I apologize. Now, this is going to be this is the third time you've seen me on here in a short period of time. And then I've already have a video, a toxic relationship video that I uploaded. So I've got that uploaded. So now that's 4 times. I don't want to take up your all's time. I don't. Love and light to you all too, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll try not to pop on here like that unless I have something important to say. Then I will. And you don't have to watch it. You really don't. You just watch it whenever. Have a wonderful Oregon and Washington or in any term. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes.